Hello? I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Had to make sure I was dressed appropriately for this meeting, after all. It's so refreshing to meet a new face at the Golden Rose. Oh, so polite. You're as sweet as you are cute. But where are my manners? If you'd allow me to take your hand for a moment. Mwah. I'm sure the host has told you my name, but please let me introduce myself with my own lips. My name's Roy, top escort here at the Golden Rose Garden Club. It's nice to meet you. No need to be shy, darling. This is just a meeting of potential. Unless you were looking to try out the merchandise, as it were. Hmm? Not right now. Very well. Business only it is. Please, sit and allow me to pour you a drink. Mmm. Freshly chilled 1998 Dom Perignon. Perfect for a potential business arrangement. The scent of honeysuckle, oranges, and almonds. Have you tried this before? No. No, I'm certain you'll enjoy this then. A plethora of flavors for the mouth to savor and enjoy. For you, take your time with it, and I'm sure you'll melt at the taste of it. Now, as you wish to keep this strictly professional, as it were, allow me to ensure I have your request correct. You're looking for an adult performer for a friend's birthday party. You have no particular requirements or needs of entertainment in mind, but something sexy and enticing for a group of 10 in your home. Is that correct? Excellent. It'd be quite embarrassing if I had the wrong person's order. Still, you don't have any demands or requirements for this little show? You mentioned to the host that you were willing to pay for a full night, so the possibilities are indeed endless. What can I offer? There's quite a lot I can offer for a job like this. I felt the host provided you with a list of my skills and offerings. Did they not? They didn't? That's a first. Must have been a busy night to forget something so critical. Ah, well, c'est la vie. Very well. I'm more than happy to run my resume with you, as it were. I've done this type of work for about, 3 years now. Close enough to 3. I've serviced tables, private parties, and even individuals simply looking for comfort. How? I would answer by suggesting you let your imagination run free, but I can tell your mind can come up with some rather wild ideas. While I'm flexible, there's plenty I won't and can't do. That said, I suppose I can show rather than tell. I have quite a bit of practice with every item in this room. Depending on your budget, the club can happily provide these items for me to use for your friend's little birthday party. That includes this pole here. Portable and easy to assemble in any room with a ceiling no higher than 10 feet. I can pole dance, actually. It's one of the few skills I learned after joining the club, courtesy of the host. They said that I'd find a lot of benefit with the pole, both as a workout and as a form of entertainment for interested guests. Though, it is quite a challenge to use it fully clothed. Usually I have an outfit that lets me use the full extent of the pole, while showing off the assets I've spent time toning underneath. Mm-hmm. And correct me if I'm wrong, but that blush in your face is already imagining what kind of outfit that might be. Well, I'd love to bring it out for you. It's in the backstage area of the main hall. Instead, to save some time, if you'll let me paint a little picture for you. A simple sheer open vest to stay cool on the pole, and a rather tight set of pole shorts. Sheer on each side of my hips. Solid fabric, where it matters. You know, for ease of movement. A little too much? I'd be more than happy to get the outfit to show you, but there are other skills I have you can consider. I can't pole dance the entire time, after all. It'd be too much of a tease if you wish for all-night entertainment. There's also a show I can do without the need of a pole. The art of stripping is always a classic show for private parties. Watching the performer slowly run their hands along their body, just like this. Fingers gliding over fabric you wish you'd be able to instead. Just to pop a button or two or three. As slow as physically possible, just to savor the tease the show provides. Caught your attention? I'm barely 3 buttons into my shirt and you're already staring as if you want to tear the rest off yourself. I do remember you mentioning that you wanted this to be strictly business only, so I'm only obliging by your boundary. Though, in order for you to really see if this is an option you'd like to explore, I suppose I can show at least my top half without issue. Oh, I do like fresh air on my chest. Nice and cool. Like what you see? Let me slip off the remains of this shirt so you can get a full view. I'm quite proud of my physique, if I'm allowed to brag. Took a while to get this figure to how I wanted, so to know that you approve already makes the work I put into it worth the time and effort invested. And from the jewel at the corner of your mouth, I can tell you approve as well. Do you like what you see? Good. I personally like this service because I have plenty of routines to run with. That means plenty of costumes and lots of time to play with for an all-night event. Oh, yes. The act would be teasing and stripping. No touching, of course. Can't let the fun go too far. At least, if it's not within the budget. Of course I offer touch. It is an extra fee, but if teasing, dancing, and stripping's not enough, I do have other ways to entertain that are more personal, as it were. While I don't offer my more intimate services to parties, I'm more than capable of at least opening the fourth wall of my performances to make them more appealing. Would you mind if I show you? Purely business, nothing funny. I promise. Thank you. A little lift of the chin like this and direct eye contact. Such a simple pair of gestures, yet quite effective if done right. Especially when the person being held is as pink in the face as you are. Imagine me at that party, eyes just on you, stroking my hand up to your cheek like this. And you melting into my hand just like you are now. Is my skin that warm? Very good. Of course, there are other places my hand can go. Like here, on the side of your neck. giving you just enough to imagine me grabbing and kissing you fiercely in front of all your friends. Then across your shoulder, down your arm, maybe even just a finger dragging itself all the way down to your wrist. Before I grab it and pull you up. Just like this. Good on you for instinctively wrapping your legs around my waist. Do you like being carried like this? No, it's all right. It seems my little demonstration's gotten you a little flustered regardless. I did catch you off guard. My apologies. However, what kind of business negotiation would this be if I didn't at least let you experience a taste of what you'll be paying for? I want to make sure your investment is well worth whatever you put into it after all. God, you're so cute. You know that, right? Your wallet's crying. Well, that won't do. I can't let you feel like you'll go broke for a good time, my darling. Allow me to set you back down on your chair before your face goes completely red. There we are. Now you're simply delightful. I haven't had a potential client like you in a while. To be honest, I didn't know what to expect when I was told about the opportunity, so this is quite refreshing. Well, I'm quite the charmer. Why, thank you. Charm is part of the package that is me. So expect that the entire time I'm on the clock. Oh, you just wanted to hear me talk at your little party? Well, that's quite an idea. Though sharing my attention with 10 people might prove to be a tease within itself, don't you think? What do I mean? Think about it. You hire me. I come to the house and I greet every single person there with a smile and a wink. Gotta show off my charm, you know. If you just want me to talk, then I sit wherever you tell me to, and I do just that. I'm quite the yapper if I do say so myself, and I love to listen. A fantasy not many get to have, I'm sure. Still, with 10 people, I wouldn't be able to keep all of my compliments and praises just to you. Many of them would go to the birthday person after all. This arrangement is for them, isn't it? Or are you potentially thinking about, maybe, hiring me for a more personal service? I've been quite the tease this entire meeting, I'm sure. I wouldn't blame you if the thought crossed your mind. I'm curious. Am I right? There's no shame in that, darling. If I didn't do a good enough job in showing my goods, as it were, you probably would have walked out the door by now. I think you're smart enough to know when the price is worth it. Believe me, I can definitely be worth the price. I'm not the top escort at this club for nothing. Oh, what can I offer for a private show? My. Not to turn your words on you, darling, but didn't you want this to be about your current request? We should probably discuss the possibility of that first, and with how cute you are, I'm willing to negotiate my price down to make your wallet cry a little less. Don't hide your face, darling. Your little statement was cute. I couldn't help but tease. However, if I'm being honest, I think I can be swayed to offer a discount on this little party of yours, depending on what services of mine you'd like. The more of me you want, the more of a discount I can give. Oh. Oh my, how cheeky. Would the discount include a private show? Of course it could. The question is, would it be for your birthday friend or for you? That distinction is a little important because if it's the former, you'll need to tell me anything I can use to make sure they have a good time. But if it's the latter, I think I can read you well enough to give you precisely what you'd like. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. In fact, I'm willing to bet on it. If I can make you blush again, as red as a tomato, then you gotta promise to consider hiring me for yourself. I think that's a fair bet. Don't you agree? Oh, if you don't blush, oh, you wound me with your lack of faith. I think I can have your mind dancing at the idea of my touch, running my hands all over your body however you like. I can be soft and smooth, gentle over every inch of skin you show to me. Or I can be rough and take control of your body, letting you simply feel and relish in the pleasure that I can pour into you many, many ways that I can. You'll expect teases? No, I will give promises. Promises of ecstasy for your every desire, no matter how wild they may be. I can dominate your mind and leave you a mess on that bed over there, or I can let you take the lead. Command me however you see fit to feel perfectly satisfied. I'd be flexible for a cute darling like yourself, so the sky's the limit. The biggest promise, however, is that you'll be screaming my name like it's the only name that matters to you and your body. And there it is. The cutest shade of red on your face. Looks like I win the little bet. Cheating? No, you're adorable. I'd like to call that proper negotiating with an escort such as myself. That said, I believe the floor is yours. You know my skills and what I can bring to your event, so the menu is yours to fill and approve for your friend's birthday party. Then, after you decide, we'll arrange for everything for preparation, exchange contact information, and ensure everything you ask for is provided as such. And then, well, that little offer between us is up to you. What do you say?